If you need help, remember Reliant.
Remember Reliant for all your
Have things
diction
for you.
needs.
Back off. That's an order, not a suggestion.
Stroud Eklund makes some of the finest ships in the settled systems. I'd love to get a look at their operations.
It's all right. I just need to have a short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
Yes, allow me to bust you in, sir.
Walter,
Issa.
shall we continue from last time? The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner, and you're just standing right here. Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding.
Charmed, Miss Eklund. I envy you and your partner's success.
Oh, aren't you lovely? Walter, wherever did you meet your new friend? I'm jealous.
A colleague from Constellation.
Ah, yes, the daring explorers my partner is so infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much.
I am 100% behind embarrassing Walter Moore.
I know. It's my favorite hobby. Now, why are you here, my dear? The board meeting isn't for a while, and our vacations aren't coming up either.
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Oh, this wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astro Lounge, would it?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as mutual trust?
We're meeting
A
at Astro
remarkably
Lounge.
insecure location for a clandestine meeting.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, you must let me help. It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the cellar. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly.
Alright. So I'm off to do all the work while you two stay here?
I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorizations anyway.
James Newell is the broker who knows our cellar. He'll be able to help you find out more about them. And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you.
Hey, man.
Meet me back here.
Yeah, I
I'm
like
going
money.
to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you to the Neon Sharks, I promise.
Alright. Before we go any further, though, let me check. I gotta answer an email here real quick, guys.
Have
Give me a
something for
second.
you when you have a moment.
No, señora. No, señora. Sí, señora. Gracias, señora. All right.
Quit staring.
Gracias, señora. Gracias. Hang on, what did I just... Oh, I know why.
Oh, look who's got a Laredo gun. Welcome to civilization, cowboy.
Only at enhance.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hang on, why did it trigger me to go back
Have
here?
a moment. Say, feel like making a purchase today?
Oh, you set up a meeting with Walter Stroud recently?
Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't.
Let's say you did.
Information isn't usually free.
Ah, double espresso. My wife loves me. You already got paid for connecting this seller to Walter. We're not paying twice.
New intel, new transaction. Take it or leave it.
Ah, I failed it. I'm gonna do auto persuade.
All right, all right. Just ease up. Okay. I don't know much, but I did have one of my freelancers tail the seller back to his place. Sleep Crate 1. Let me write down the unit for you.
Sleep Crate 1.
Everything you could possibly want.
What is... Okay.
I'd be making a fortune if they'd let us fish for gas.
Hang on, am I getting in trouble for this one? Which one of these is Sleep Crate 1?
That last
Frodo,
click
Frodo, hey
is-
buddy, leave your brother alone.
There's something I'd like to discuss.
Sarah wants to talk about stuff. Good for her. What's up, Akazar? Personal correspondence. To Musgrove, you might not be aware, but there's a certain item that your employer has that others have taken interest in. Now I know you're game for the employer, but what's the harm in a little chat? I'm not joking. Expect the termination notice to arrive soon. Think about your future. The precious few days you have left before you deactivate your security clearance. Move the item as quickly as possible. You are being watched.
I'm here for you, my love.
Oh, what do you need, Sarah?
Now that we have a moment, I wanted to ask how you're feeling. After your experience at the temple, you've given everyone at the lodge quite a scare.
I feel like energy is coursing through my
That's
veins.
distressing, but to be expected, I suppose. According to what I've heard, your body absorbed an almost unquantifiable amount of energy of a type we can't even begin to understand. We're dealing with something unknown to modern science. Who knows how this encounter has affected your body or your mind?
Take me to your leader, human.
I know you're simply trying to brush this off with humor, but you really should act more concerned. That temple proves we're dealing with entities of unknown origin. The problem is that we can't even begin to guess what their intention was towards us and where they've gone.
You think it was built by aliens?
It's a possibility I've considered, but I'm not 100% convinced. The only thing we can be certain of is that the technology we've encountered points to beings that live outside the settled systems.
Well, I don't think malevolent beings would have granted me new abilities.
Perhaps. It's just that... Oh, I'm afraid that we're flying almost completely blind here. All we know for certain at this point is that whoever created the artifacts are the same beings that built the temple. Anything else is just guesswork. I might as well put on a blindfold and toss darts at theories written on the wall.
Nothing wrong with that. So Constellation's never heard of the temples before.
As far as Constellation's concerned, you're the first human we're aware of that's ever encountered one of these places. Now, whether you consider that lucky or not, that's another matter entirely.
I would have thought this would be exciting for you.
Oh, believe me, this is positively exhilarating. Think about the significance of this research. The questions it raises alone are mind-boggling. Who was this wondrous structure built to accommodate? How long ago did these entities inhabit our universe? Are they still out there, somewhere?
Sounds like one of the reasons for Constellation's existence.
Yes, exactly. Now you understand why it's imperative that we solve this puzzle. It's funny. I used to think the artifacts were the end-all be-all of scientific discovery, the pinnacle mystery of our time. Never in my wildest dreams did I imagine it would lead to something of this magnitude. I just hope that you'll come through this, whatever it is, unharmed.
And here I thought I was the subject of your wildest dreams.
Well, yeah, yes, of course you are. I was speaking of the power you acquired. This is all scientifically speaking, of course. Look, I've already taken up too much of your time.
Yes, you have.
All I can do is promise that I'm not going to make you deal with this mystery alone.
Thank you.
Whatever might be happening, I'll be right here to help you every step of the way.
I promise I will never die.
Too bad I can't squeeze you. Yeah, you.
Lettuce, lime, meal pack, chicken. I'll do an eat an egg meal pack.
I need to head over to the trade authority later. Unload some goods. Coming?
Geobank ATMs are spread throughout the settled systems.
I have things for you.
Yeah? Take it easy.
What's up?
Good?
Howdy.
Yeah, you're new here, aren't you?
I am Boone.
Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered. But if you're here for something a little more exciting, we have plenty of Aurora for sale.
No thanks.
Oh, no. Drugs are for street gangs and junkies. Aurora is on an entirely different level. I like to call it an exquisitely crafted, transcendent experience. Only problem is that won't fit on the package. Here, take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie. The Aurora is a bit expensive, but let's face it. Can you really put a price on pleasure?
Got a meeting here later, and I'm kind of worried about security.
The Astro Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon. Security is hand-picked from the finest officers in the city.
Let's say I needed security to be on my side if a fight broke out. Now, how about this? Say I need to control the doors, prevent someone from walking out.
I'm afraid that would be a serious fire hazard. And I think it's only fair to warn you that the network security on our doors is state-of-the-art.
What do I need security to be on my side if a fight broke out?
Then I would say you'd be interested in the Astro Lounge VIP package. For a reasonable fee, our security can be your security.
Fee seems a little high.
We do strive for setting the most reasonable rate.
Surely a business like Stroud Eklund already has VIP status?
Huh. You work for Stroud Eklund? Well, perhaps something could be arranged.
Walter Stroud's coming personally.
I'm sorry, but our policies demand even high-profile customers pay our fees.
You lower the fee and I'll make sure to stop by the Astro Lounge every chance I get.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but promises make for poor currency.
So he denied me on every chance.
I'm afraid we can't budge on the price. The VIP package isn't for everyone.
Copy that.
Excellent. We do hope your meeting goes to your satisfaction. Enjoy the lounge.
Hello. Hey! You wanna dance?
You know I went to chef school. This ain't exactly where I saw myself.
Oh, I gotta be on the inside, I guess. That's not gonna be it, for sure. Remote door control. I can do it one time and that's it.
Oh, sorry. You'll have to hack that on your own.
Got it covered, Sarah. Next time maybe be a little more useful. Otherwise I'm gonna leave you on the ship. I do, yeah, I like Walter, guys. Walter's a pretty fun old man. He's like the rich grandpa you all want, you know? The rich, eccentric old grandpa. Let's go gallivanting about space, youngster.
Something you might be interested in.
I've got unlimited funds and a cool fucking ship. And I know how to go where all the clubs are got VIP packages.
Have things for you.
Yeah, because our Twitch needs to have like an auto,
Still so tense.
like a renewing
Normally,
sub.
once we're alone,
Because otherwise
your
they make you
shoulders
manually.
relax.
I think they make you
They're
manually do it for
taut.
all subs, Twitch
We're
types
on
and
to
normal
something
types. Or maybe it's the normal.
remarkable.
No, I take
Maybe
that
what
back.
I've
I think
always
what they
dreamed
did is I just got an email
can
from
tell.
them yesterday
I
or the
can
day
see
before
how
that they
I'm
increased
I
the
haven't
membership
even stopped
costs
to
by like
ask you
$1 per month.
how
It went
you
up from
were.
$4.99 a month to
I'm
$5.99
fine.
a month.
The
So that's
board
probably why it's
complains. I
prompting
assure
to.
them. There's
to
the
a
occasional
manual resub.
assassination attempt.
So, you don't need anything from me then?
I don't.
Am I just some useless stargazer? You would have been better off marrying a Hope or a Tayo, someone who could be with you at every meeting.
And yes, it can't be helped if I'm not doing a
Don't go
persuasion
on
character.
about that again. Needing you isn't the same as wanting you. And I'd much rather want my partner than need them. Less complicated.
I may have stumbled
know
into a
constellation
romantic
seems to take up so
conversation
much
and
of
I
my
wasn't meant to
time.
hear here.
But I never stop thinking of you. Wondering what maneuvering you're doing to take over the company and drive me out.
It's how I show my love.
How are the preparations coming?
Let's roll.
To the Astral Lounge and our cellar. Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next board meeting?
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation. Just in case. Good luck, all of you.
Hey man, as long as they don't double charge you like YouTube did there a few months back.
Have something for you when you have a moment.
I'm not gonna say this twice. Get the hell away.
Picked up something you might be interested in.
All right, we're here. Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them. Larger than normal. Big enough to hold the artifact. We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey and Travers.
Ramsey and Travers. Yeah, like the guys who discovered neon gas?
Are they?
Alright, let's do it.
Code phrases? My goodness, Walter, I think you're taking this espionage business a little too seriously.
Remember, Ramsey and Travers. We'll meet back near the elevator.
So somebody with a case. Definitely don't see anybody with a case yet.
You seem to sit a lot alone.
I just need a minute. I think that last drink was stronger than I thought.
That's what you said 2 drinks ago. Maybe you should slow down.
This place is insane!
I don't see anybody that has a package.
Been a while since.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Hello.
Ah, this dude right here.
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy drinking?
I'm with Ramsey and Travers.
Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP lounges? Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me.
This Aurora stuff. It's blowing my mind. Hell yeah!
I just saw our seller walk by. Good job. Now, before we head in there, let me go over the ground rules. He'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal. He'll probably try to walk out. That's normal, too. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud-Eklund Discretionary Fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that chip in exchange for the artifact. Anything goes as long as it's in our hands, and we're not dead. How does that sound?
Sounds good to me.
This'll be fun. I find matching wits with the neon underworld to always be invigorating.
If you want to see how short my temper is, keep talking.
So you're Stroud. You look different in person.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting, making me nervous.
Alright, my character would probably say I'm standing. Deal with it.
Flexing the muscles already, huh? Fine.
Am I to assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
One of a kind, and I know you want it.
I have the amount we agreed on.
Things have changed. I want double.
Now, how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they chip in?
Remote trigger the door to close.
What the? Security!
I'm gonna signal to security. We've got an understanding. They're not gonna interfere.
As you can see, we're in control. Take advantage of our generosity. Take the money.
All right. Okay.
Oh, that's fucking
it's
awesome. All my preliminary work paid off in this one moment.
People ever again.
That's right.
Well done.
Don't mess with the bulls unless you want the horns.
We got what we were after. Time to go home. Shall we? We have it. This couldn't have gone better.
I agree, Walter. Oh my goodness, that coffee needs to kick in. It says head to the entrance.
Stop right there. You're in possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
Ah. Slayton must have been the original owner. We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon. Am I right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now.
Not gonna happen. Security, we're being harassed.
There a problem here?
Yes. This armed thug was trying to steal our belongings.
Famous
I'm
last
going to
words.
need you to back away from our VIPs. Now.
Fine, but you can't stay in the Astral Lounge forever, Stroud. Nicholas Slayton's already got your number.
Sending on men to the Astral Lounge. Slayton must be serious about getting the artifact back. We'd better get off the planet quickly.
I agree.
Ace. Something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He squeezed a few palms. Your ship's been impounded at the spaceport.
There goes our way out.
Well, so much for this being easy, Walter.
Yes, I'm fully aware this has not gone according to plan.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly, he must be there or close by.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can make an appointment.
Sure.